So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved fired deep towards the back post. It's a goal kick. Pull it. Now it's Dybala. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Schneider. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Nedved. Seedorf. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
He's given the time to pick a pass. Seedorf tries looking up for options on the left. Oh no, this does not look good. That is lovely. And it's Schneider. Schneider's cross. Picked out brilliantly. Zanetti has it in a wide position.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Spread out to the left.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement. He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Thuram. Roberto Baggio. And it's Seedorf. That pass has been well intercepted. Played out wide. Can he latch on to this? Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Thuram. And it's Baggio. It's Seedorf. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Plays it across. And he's chosen to go back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Great chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Roberto Baggio is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Zanetti, great vision. Schneider picks it up out wide. Zanetti, Schneider, cross to the back post. Roberto Baggio, played out towards the right wing. Now it's Dybala. He's picked his way through. And this is Van Basten. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Roberto Baggio! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And he's taking no chances there. Goes for a shot! Milan are looking to go forward now. Looking to play him in. And this is Schneider. Seedorf could try cutting inside here. He's in space and looking for options. Referee's given a throw. And it's Zanetti. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. De Gea claims it, safe hands. And the counter is on. Seedorf. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Quality ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Thuram with the clearance. Van Basten. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gullit is always looking to break lines. Dybala providing an outlet on that flank. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Right card! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Goes looking wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Can he get onto this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the... Decent chance! And Seedorf! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Seedorf clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Ibrahimovic attempts a clearance. Seedorf. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is just caressing the ball. Zanetti gets into a good position. Zanetti has it out wide and in space. Dybala. So what can they make of this? Oh, played right into his path. Well, that's well spotted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Schneider. Seedorf looking to get on the end of this. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Seedorf. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he welcomes it in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped.
Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And he plays one through. He's got tall. Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Cambio di giocatori.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Milan are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Shoots! Oh, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that terrific header! And that was very necessary. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Milan have their third corner. Big header! That's going to go a long way. Pinches it off him. And there's a searching pass. Now it's Seedorf. Here it is, crossed in. Maldini gets it clear. Look at the space here. Zanetti crossed in once more. Thuram. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's...
And a chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Lascia il campo per il numero 20. Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, what a climb!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stood up well to him there. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Yildiz.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Yildiz, chance! Off the post! That's a half-decent try.
Serginho certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's Seedorf. Zanetti receives it in a wide position. Tries to pass it through. Caught offside that time.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Zanetti. Can he get it through? When Seedorf played in, he rises! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Plays a sharp little ball here. He is through here. That has not gone well. Van Basten. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up. So after that very late drama, we are still level here.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. It's a promising position. Nedved delivered in. Oh, he's been caught napping. Turns and goes back. It's gone backwards.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Chiellini. And here's Zanetti. Schneider. Zanetti. Zanetti. It's a mighty effort! And somehow he managed to miss it. So their fourth corner of the game. He gets big! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And here's Van Basten. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now, can they get him away? Seedorf. Seedorf's delivery. Climbs up big! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yildiz. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Maldini. Zanetti. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Schneider. Schneider with the cross. De Gea deals with that nice and... We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 19, Seedorf.
And we're off for the final time.
Numero 11, attenzione.
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Donadoni. Yildiz. Donadoni in acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. Cross goes in there.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Davids. Yildiz. Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! Has another go! Once more against the woodwork! Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yildiz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Van Basten. Now this could be a chance. Rui Costa. Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? No, it's Nedved. And here's Rui Costa. Schneider gets into some space. Oh no, he's got that wrong. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. 1-0.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Van Basten is the next man in the spotlight. One.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Pullet is the man who's second in line. That's a good penalty.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
De Bruyne is second man up.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Rui Costa will take the third penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
The third man in the queue.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Milan from one behind.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And there it is, the decisive kick. Milan have done it, the perfect outcome